Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-hoo!
Okay, welcome back to the ImOn Ice Arena in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We're fresh off the JV game where it saw the Blues bolt out to a 4-0 lead in the first 6 minutes of the game and then kind of run away and hide and ended up with a 6-1 victory over the Rough Riders of Cedar Rapids. And now we get ready for the Varsity game against Cedar Rapids. They have only won one game, but that was their last game, and they seem to have been playing quite a bit better lately, Rich. So what do you look for in this game?
You know, I know it sounds a little bit like a broken record, but I'm just hoping that the Blues are paying attention and ready to go right out of the gate, because if you sleep on this team, I have a feeling, and you let them in early, you may be in for a long night. So I'm really hoping that they're ready to play right from the jump as the JV was, and I think the boys will be. But that's just, kind of the standard cautionary tale.
Well, and this team's got a 1-9 record, and yet their primary goaltender for the Varsity has a 2.33 goals against average.
That's
and
good.
A 93% save percentage. So.
Oh, my goodness. All right, here come the lineups and the anthem.
Starting lineup, Quad Cities, number 12. Senior forward, Bettendorf, Connor Giesek. Number 13, forward, junior from Moline, Illinois, Blue Beckwith. Number 16, forward, senior from Rock Island, Allman Catholic, D'Angelo Ferrari. Number 21, junior from Moline, Illinois, Johnny Meanhouse. Number 94, defenseman, freshman from Rock Island, Jackson Otten. And in net tonight for Quad City Blues, number 72, senior, United Township, Riley Strick. And now your quad lineup for your Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. Forward, 31, sophomore forward from Iowa City, Jacob Hill. Forward, sophomore from Linmar, number 3, Logan Knudsen. Senior forward from West Branch, number 5, Philip McGilvray. Junior defenseman from Marion, number 11, Dylan McNulty. Senior defenseman from Linmar, number 20, Caleb Ramsey. And in net tonight for your Rough Riders, junior Linmar, 34, Shane Lochner. Please rise and remove your hats for the national anthem.
are back. We are back after the playing of the national anthem and the lineups, and it will be Shane Lochner in goal for Cedar Rapids and Riley Sturrett in goal for the Blues. Sturrett, a senior, Lochner, a junior. Rich, as we were saying, it's not often you see a team that has a 1-9 record that has a goalie with this good a goals against average. And
Correct.
Part of that is because he did not play in their games against Kansas City. I believe he was suspended, according to somebody that I talked to today, for something that happened this summer.
Yep.
So I don't think Cedar Rapids, I don't think Kansas City ever puts 12 pucks past that kid. So
No, I don't think there's a chance of that.
no. So the Blues will have to take this game extremely seriously.
Yep.
And I think they saw Saturday night what happens when a team doesn't take another team seriously, because they were able to beat the number one team, or certainly one or two team in the league in Sioux City. So we're ready to go. Puck is dropped and shot over to the sideboards on the near side here. And now this is Blues dumping it into the zone, but it's controlled there by number 19, Hodney. And now puck is behind the man as he tries to break into the zone. The pass didn't connection. Now here's Hills, one of the starters. Takes it down the left wing boards. He's met there by Otten. Here's a shot. Gotten away, but it's knocked down by the defense before it ever gets to Sirrett. And now Johnny Nienhaus whirls in his own zone. He's being checked heavily by number 5, McGillivray.
Yep.
Blues haven't been out of the zone yet. And
Nope.
They still haven't been. And finally now a back pass escapes the point man. Now here's a man breaking in at the top of the circle. Shot is deflected off the glass, and I think
that hit the netting.
Yeah.
Which is wiggling up there. Just a couple housekeeping things. Obviously still without the services because we mentioned it in the first game, but if you weren't with us, Braden Corcoran home with an illness. And then I have noticed Max Patton as well as Dylan Covert getting a turn at varsity, and I think that's great for Dylan, and he's for sure earned it with some heady play down in the JV league, in JV games.
And a goal in the first period of tonight's first game.
Yeah.
Now the puck is underneath Kwok. Now it comes out to Lucas Peters. Pass sent ahead trying to find
Didn't
Quinn.
work out at all.
Now here is number 9. That's Rahe. Rahe tries to center it. The puck is loose in front of the net, but it's picked up by number 97, Conrad. Conrad dumps it ahead trying to find Quinn. Goes into the corner and sent around to the near side. And the puck is back out to center ice where Isaiah Conrad, the team captain, picks it up, drops it to Chase DeYoung. DeYoung regains it to Peters. Ahead to Kwok. And over the blue line, but not very far into the zone. Now Quinn gets a stick on it and pokes it a little deeper into the far side corner. His stick is held. He wasn't able to get to the puck. Now they battle for it in the near side corner. And that's DeYoung not quite able to keep it in, so the Blues have to go back and reset in their own zone.
Oh, that's
now the puck is sent off the boards, and that's going to go too far, go all the way down, and that'll be the first icing of the game against the Blues.
Go
ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. Clock math it up.
Just going to say, with 14:52 left in the first period, we've got a stoppage in play on a face-off to the right of Riley Sturrett.
Yeah, that one was real tangential off the boards and squirted all the way down. Definitely not what Chase was trying to do, but everybody will change. No harm, no foul.
Tangential.
Yeah, man, tangential. I like geometry.
Kudos
terms, even
to
though
you
I don't
for,
like
for the use of that word. There's a long shot. That was going to be off to the side of the net, but Sturrett caught it with the trapper.
Seeing if he can pad his stats, but I don't think they're going to fall for it. Nope.
Nope, they did not.
Nope.
Well, they weren't given star saves on saves, so they're not going to give Sturrett one on one that was nowhere near the net.
Clearly. I could hope for it.
And the puck, they rule the puck was
Waddick wanted a little more time in the sun there and whistled it down. It's okay. We know him well from the River's Edge. It's all good.
They're not here to watch you, you know.
Exactly.
All right, puck sits in the face-off circle. Man's going to get a shot away. That's Jones, puts one through, but well off the target. Now here's another long pass going to go astray, and they rule that someone could have touched that, so there's no icing.
Ooh, nice job by ImOn.
Carter Amrine digs it up now. He back to the point. Here's a long shot by Gannon. Right on. Oh, and it just came off at
Patton.
at an angle there. Oh, Patton's going to.
You know what? I'd call him for, well, it's not really a hat trick, but, close enough if you were to score in this game.
Especially in the first period. It'd be almost like it has
a
to count.
carryover.
Yeah.
Sure.
Puck center around to the far corner now. Max Patton taking big advantage of his opportunity to get some varsity games in. Done very well the last couple.
For sure.
Now here's a pass intercepted.
Ooh, Ferrari.
This is Ferrari. And that never got to the goaltender because it was deflected by a number.
Oh, no, it ended
15.
up in his trapper.
Oh, did he catch it?
He's got
okay.
it, yep.
I thought the defenseman had deflected that. Okay.
Yep. It was a nonchalant snag and then hold. So he didn't windmill it up to make sure that we knew.
Would that be a chalant save?
Yes, nonchalant. It's a chalant. Yes, the opposite of nonchalant. All right. Good keep by Johnny.
Nienhuis sends it in behind the net. Played there by the Cedar Rapids defense. They look to come out. Now puck pops out to center ice where Beckwith gets a stick on it. Sends it over to Nienhuis. Nienhuis turns in his own zone. Loses it. And it's sent in behind the net.
Oh, boy.
Here's a shot right in front, but it comes to Connor Giesick. Giesick's going to break down the left wing boards. Almost got to the net. He did actually get to the net and got a weak backhand away, but it went right into the crease, and Lochner had to make a stop on it.
I'll tell you what, we had some adventures in goaltending over here to our left. Riley went out to play that puck. It went under his stick, bounced out the other side, and that goal was completely empty of attendees there, or attendee there, for a good second or two before he got back in front. Made my heart skip a beat.
All right, Conrad wins the draw. There's a shot right off the faceoff by Quinn. Nice win of the draw by Conrad.
For sure.
And here's a man breaking. He's going to get to the net maybe. Shot. Big save by Steerett. Leaves a big rebound, but the Blues take it out of there. And Conrad not quite able to catch up to it. And Otten controls in his own zone over to Nienhuis. Nienhuis high off the boards to center ice. Gets it to Conrad. Conrad breaks into the zone. He's got two men to beat. He's going to get a shot away. And it's deflected over the net. Comes around, and Nienhuis not quite able to save it inside the zone, so Cedar Rapids takes control. Now knocked down there by Conrad to Quinn, tries to get it ahead to Conrad. Oh, he had a nice centering pass, but nobody there but number 7 for Cedar Rapids.
Right to his tape, though.
Now the puck is dumped in deep as Cedar Rapids goes for a line change. Pass up along the boards to Covert, number 76. And you can see in just 4 or 5 minutes of play that this is going to be a much closer, more competitive game than the first one was.
For sure.
Now the puck is sent out of the zone. This is Conrad, number 97. Conrad sends it across trying to find Quinn. Quinn's getting a shot away, and Lochner has to make a save, deflects it to the corner. Now played by number 19, Hodney, around to the far side. He gets it out. And we've got a one-on-one situation here. So a man comes into the zone, and now several Blues come back to even things up. And Steerett deflects it to Lucas Peters. Peters to Covert, right on Covert's stick. He gets it ahead to Decker. Decker backhands it into the zone, and it chases after it. Now Cedar Rapids returns out of the zone. We got a man coming down the left boards here. That's not Tommy Takis. What's his name?
Takis.
It's Takis. It was a Tommy Takis that used to play for the Blues many years ago. Maybe a cousin, I don't know. There's Jones. Saw Peters coming. We got a... What do we got there? We got icing? I didn't see what he called.
Well, must have been icing.
Okay.
Had to be icing.
So we'll have a face-off.
There was a magical puck that showed up down in the Blues zone. I don't know where that came from, but it got retrieved by linesman Fox, and then
all right, Ferrari's going to take the draw here. Wins the draw cleanly back to Peters. Peters sends it around the boards to Beckwith, and Beckwith ices the puck. That's the reason that the whistle blew without any apparent reason. Somebody threw something on the ice and they whistled it down. And because I saw the linesman pick something up and take it over to the penalty timekeeper. And
yeah, it was a puck. I'm pretty positive.
Oh, was it a puck?
Yeah, it was a puck. So, like, all of a sudden there was a puck down sitting here next to Riley. That was very strange.
Chuck a puck doesn't happen during the game.
Oh, correct.
All right, here's the puck sitting in the face-off dot for about 3 seconds. And the puck kept out. Oh, tried to get a deflection there, but it goes to the near side corner to. Here's Ramsey going to tried to get a pass to a man who was in deep, but couldn't do it. Now we've got number 13, Beckwith, racing for it. Gets to it first, tries to poke it around the defense to himself, but unable to do so. And it winds up in the near side corner where Ferrari has it for the Blues. Back to Peters. Peters, Deeks one, Deeks two. Now he's going to get to the net. Shot, save, rebound. And they had a great chance there. Nice effort there by Peters to move in and get the defense scrambling. And then he got a shot away, and there was a rebound, but the Blues couldn't quite get it. Now the puck is wide to the right of Lochner and to the far corner where it's picked up by number 5. That's McGillivray. There's a shot right in front from Ferrari from just inside the left circle, and Lochner had to be quick to get a stick on that. And now the puck is played off the boards, but picked off by Peters. Peters to Chase DeYoung, who sends it in from the good side of center ice. And so the puck is in the zone to, here's a man coming right out in front. That's Beckwith, and he has the puck knocked off his stick just as he made a move for the front of the net. And now the puck is sent out. This is number 5. This is McGillivray. He was one-on-one, but he just dumps it in deep and goes for a line change. Otten lost the puck behind the net, regained by Cedar Rapids. They're trying to get it in front. Here's a man, almost got a shot away, but he was knocked off the puck and then knocked down by the Blues defense. Sent all the way around to the far side. Puck deflects off the skate of number 9. That's Rahe. And now the Blues come out. This is Clock. Couldn't hold the pass on his stick, or he would have had a one-on-one break going into the zone. Now here's number 15. This is Colby Belts. Clock battling for it at the half wall on the far side, and kept in by Quinn momentarily.
Yep.
Clock is nailed.
Absolutely. There was like the puck was forever gone. It's just going to be an interference.
Yeah.
But it was from behind, and I don't know why that really occurred.
Could have been an elbow also. That was a little high with that contact. Contact was late for interference, but it could have been just as well an elbow call. But Clock seems to be okay.
Yep, got off okay. That was on 21, I believe.
21 is Creston Florshinger.
And brings up the first of the game, a BSN power play.
All right, we've got Ferrari going to take the draw. He's got Quinn and who's that over on the far side? That's Nienhuis.
Nienhuis, yep.
And the puck comes back to Nienhuis. Nienhuis to the sideboard. He gets over to Quinn. Quinn has to straighten the puck out.
Nice keep there by Nienhuis.
Now back to Nienhuis just inside the line. Blues really having trouble lining up that point shot. Now back to DeYoung behind the net. He's got Ferrari. Instead, he goes right out to Nienhuis. Nienhuis lets one go. And once again, Lochner had a pretty good look at that.
Yeah, he could see it all the way, and unfortunately, Chase couldn't get his stick on that to deflect it. So pretty easy. Man, that was an aggressive penalty kill. They don't keep a tight box down near the dots.
No.
They were right up on those point men and harassing them. So very aggressive as compared to some of the more passive power or penalty kills we see.
The problem with that is if you don't get the puck away, you're undermanned down low in the box. So
Yep.
Anyway, here's Ferrari has the puck go off his stick, and the Rough Riders are able to clear the puck, steer it, plays it behind his net to Nienhuis. Nienhuis starts the rush out of his own zone, gets it off the boards to DeYoung. DeYoung coming into the zone. He's got Ferrari. Ferrari whiffs on his shot, just came off his blade. Now here's a long shot that kid paid attention in geometry class.
Yeah, he did.
A shot from well outside center ice, went off the boards and right on goal. And it was a rolling shot, which makes it even more difficult and dangerous for the goaltender. Now here's Nienhuis in the corner. Looking for point man, that's Quinn. And once again, now here is DeYoung. Gets it to Nienhuis. Nienhuis circles, sends it. Oh, off the blade of Conrad. And he's knocked off the puck. But Conrad was able to hold the puck temporarily, and now it's sent all the way down. Now we got a man going to get to the puck, but he's not going to have much of an angle to get to the net. And the puck eventually rolls to the crease where Steeritt puts the glove on it, and we'll get a new penalty killing or a power play line out there for at least the last 25 seconds.
25 seconds more to go on this, and shots on goal 7-4 in favor of the Blues. They did count that last one.
Yeah, funny how that happens, huh?
Yeah.
All right, here is Lucas Peters behind his net. By the way, this is the 11th straight game I have not miscalled his name, so I've got a streak of my own going here.
Jinx.
Yeah.
Decker.
Here is Decker behind the net. You got a man. Keep moving. That's it.
Wanting it.
Yeah, here's a shot.
Oh,
and
no,
knocked off.
Pat.
Now picked off by Gannon. Going to get us in. Rebound in front off a save.
Another shot with a save.
Blues are
Penalty
starting
killed.
to get some good action here. Here's a shot knocked off the shin pads of a defenseman that has lost his stick. Blues maintain. Giesek puts it over. It's put over to the far side by the goaltender after he makes the stop. Now Connor Giesek gets it to Gannon. Gannon tries to center it. Now that's
stuffing away.
That's Decker.
Nice work by Decker.
Trying hard.
2-3 shots in a row there.
But
bang.
Lochner is steady in that crease and holds his position and makes the save.
As we would anticipate from him.
Now he's up to 11 shots on goal.
Yeah. All right. So what do we got?
I wonder if Catherine Starr is watching the way these shot totals are going.
Ferrari, Conrad, Quinn, Blunk, and DeYoung are your 5.
Puck is in the corner. It's controlled by number 17. That's Colton Fry. And he tries to get it out here. He's got a man breaking. Nice touch pass to get out of the zone. They enter the zone onside. Here's a man trying to get a shot away. Steeritt makes the save. Couldn't control the rebound, but his defense was right there to get it out of danger. And once again, DeYoung is in the right spot at the right time to forestall any problems for Steeritt. Now the puck comes through to Quinn. Quinn just couldn't quite get it out of the zone, but now they
Ferrari
do.
Does.
And this is D'Angelo Ferrari. Going to take the right boards this time. Drops it back to DeYoung. DeYoung. Oh, he had number 19, Quinn, and Quinn just couldn't get the puck on his stick. And now Cedar Rapids takes control. We're down to 5 minutes in the first period left and no score. There's a long shot. Steeritt makes a waffle board save, and it goes behind the net to Nienhuis. Nienhuis gets to the head, but I don't think Ferrari was expecting the pass, and it's dumped back in, so we'll try it again. Nienhuis up to Quinn. His lead pass is picked off by Ramsey, who sends it in off the boards. 11-6 shots on goal in favor of your Blues. But no score on the board yet. Now the puck is sent down, played at center ice by number 20, Caleb Ramsey. Now here's a pass intercepted by Ferrari.
Ice Monster got him.
He tripped over that pesky blue line and lost control of the puck. And now Nienhuis.
I'll tell you what, ice is slippery.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you it is.
And that's
right around the
ice.
blue lines. It seems like they're just tripping on the blue line every time through.
How is that not an icing? Oh, well.
Now here's Beckwith in the corner. And try and clear it, but it's still in the zone along the far side. Now it's going to be kept in by long shot by Otten. Goes just wide, but the Blues get control. Oh, man.
Right through the crease by Beckwith.
Yeah. Now, once again, this is DeYoung. Sends it over to the near side corner where it's played by Beckwith. Beckwith goes down, and the puck is played by McNulty.
Max harassing.
Is that like a lurking Thurlow?
It's a little bit like a lurking Thurlow. Harassing Max.
Here's Clock. Gets a stick on it and backhands it into the zone, but just over the blue line. And now Cedar Rapids tries to do the same thing as they get it into behind the net where Nienhuis plays it, tries to get it over to Patton. 3 or 4 of them jammed in over there. Puck comes loose. We got a shot. Oh, and steer it.
Nice
Has to
save
get
by
the glove
Riley.
up to make a deflection on that, or that could have been problems.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Otten. Otten, nice pass ahead to
That was
Beckwith,
but
who
it was
didn't
in
know,
his skates.
who lost track of where the puck was. Now Giesick. Giesick is hit along the boards, and Nienhuis dumps it in. Now Nienhuis looks like he needs a rest on the bench, so he goes for a change, and he's replaced by Gannon. And Gannon comes in, bumps his man, and keeps the puck in the zone. And now number 7, that's Ramsey, comes out. There's 2 Ramseys on this team. I'm going to assume they're brothers.
I would as well.
All right, here is nice turn there by Gannon. Gets it to Decker. And puck is free along the boards on the far side. Kept in by Cedar Rapids. Here's a man going to get to the slot, but loses control. And sent out of there. Oh, good ideas. He was trying to get it to Peters that time, but somebody's playing without a stick, as there's one behind the net. Been there for a while. Now the puck is back out to center ice where McGillivray plays it. Now the puck is sent in. Peters is going to get to it first. To Giesick. Giesick drops it. And it's off to Decker. Decker down the right wing boards. He's checked.
Good check.
Good solid check there. Takes Decker off the play. Now here is Peters over to DeYoung. His shot is stopped at the defense, but now we've got a 2-on-3 break. Now it's a 1-on-3 as the one man peels off and goes for a break. Now the puck is free right in the high slot, picked up by number 33 Ingersoll. Sends it around. That stick has been...
Yeah, it's Brady Ray's. And
that's been there for about a minute and a half.
It has.
We're down to 1:17, and finally we got a stoppage in play, and we'll be able to get that stick out of there.
Brady can get his stick back. I saw him drop it. He had it around the midsection of one of the Blues and immediately let go and went hands in the air and waving like you just don't care, so he didn't get that hooking penalty.
How come when we do that, we still get the penalty?
You know what? Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. It's kind of like the call on the whirly bird. You never know which way it's going to go, but that's okay. I'll say we no matter what. But there he is, Brady Ray back on the ice. It went all the way back to his next shift when the captain could finally get his twig back.
Now
he probably had a backup on the bench.
Now they've decided it's going to be a center ice face-off.
I don't
it's
exactly
so long
know why
ago that
is.
I don't remember why.
I don't, neither do I.
Anyway, Blues win the draw. Comes to Nienhuis just inside his line. He loses control of the puck, and Conrad is blocked off by the referee Carlson. Now they're going to get a shot, at least a chance at the net.
Nope.
Good work there by number 21, Nienhuis. Less than a minute. Oh, a good centering pass, but nobody there, and it comes all the way out between the 2 defensemen and out of the zone. We got a delayed offsides coming against Cedar Rapids, and finally their man realizes he's got to tag up and does so. Puck now bounces off the back of our net. Let's not get careless here in the last 30 seconds, boys.
Mm-hmm. We know about how that goes.
Yep. Oh, here's a lead pass trying to find Conrad. Oh. He just had to slow up a little bit to avoid going offside. And now the puck is sent in deep by Quinn. Down to about 16 seconds left in the first period. Play is in the corner. And it's going to be dumped out, and that's going to kill off the rest of the period. By the time that Nienhuis gets back to it and sends it up to Quinn, and there's the horn ending the first period. No score, shots on goal, Blues 11 and the Riders 6. So we're going to take about a 12 to 13 minute break while they resurface the ice. Although the way this guy drives the Zamboni, it might be 4 or 5 minutes.
I know.
He goes at a fast pace. But anyway, no score at the end of one. This is Quad City Blues hockey.
Hey, guess what day it is?
Hump day!
Hump day! It's hump day!
Hey, Mike. Mike.
Guess what day it is? Hey, Camo, guess what day it is?
It's not even Wednesday.
Let it go, Phil. If you're a camel, you put up with this all the time. It's what you do.
All right, welcome back to the ImOn Ice Center in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We're between periods, getting ready to start the second period of a scoreless battle between the Quad City Blues and the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders. Rich and I.
Oh! Jenna! Tina! We love you, Tina! We love you, Tina! Tina Doherty is the best. We love Tina so much for all the hard work she does for us. She puts together all of these extra little things that we get to put in the broadcast for slideshows of the kids and the pump-up videos, and she just does an amazing, amazing job.
That's for sure. Well, Rich and I have been just reliving some of the highlights of the Office TV series between periods, but now it's time to get back to work because the Blues obviously have a lot of work to do here. They have not been able to separate themselves in any way from Cedar Rapids, as both teams were unable to score in the first period, so we have a very competitive 0-0 tie after one period.
Yeah, Shane Lochner has the door locked nice and tight as we mentioned early before this game started. He has a very good goals against average, so it may end up being a low-scoring affair. So Blues can't be making mistakes here in the second or the third. Also for Hump Day Hockey, we decided we're going to maybe sprinkle in a couple little side notes about camels. Because, hey, Hump Day Hockey, why not? Did you know that camels have 3 sets of eyelids and 2 rows of eyelashes to keep sand out of their eyes? This and other factoids about camels brought to you by Hump Day Hockey on BSN.
All right, Conrad moving into the circle to take the draw, and we are underway with the second period, controlled by number 29. That's Mikey Takis. Sends it into the zone, and kept in, and now knocked out. And this is Liam Quinn. He's going to get beaten to the puck. And we've got a possible 3-on-2. A good job by Otten there to just impede that forward for Cedar Rapids just enough to prevent him from getting a break on Stirrett. Now this is Ferrari. Gets it ahead, and now it's lofted into the zone. Backhand by Conrad, but it's picked up behind the net by Cedar Rapids. A long lead pass trying to get McGillivray. But now he's got the puck over the line. He's 2-on-2 as he enters his zone. Good job there by Ferrari. Ferrari's got a break. He's going to get in alone. Moves in, shoots. Oh. And Lochner stopped him. Big save by Lochner on a breakaway by
Ferrari.
D'Angelo Ferrari.
Oh, man.
And now here comes Cedar Rapids. Well, that's the most wide open play we've seen in the entire game so far. Nienhuis loses control. Now the puck is up on the mesh behind the net, and we're going to get a whistle. And that'll result in a face-off.
Still up there. Nope, now it's off.
Yeah, the referee will give you a second or two to bounce that off, and if you can't, then they'll blow the whistle down. So.
Yep, rightfully so, but it'll be an in the defensive zone draw for your Blues.
I'm sure D'Angelo is going back to the bench going, man, I thought I had him, but good save.
Good tendy.
Now here is a pass off the boards looking for.
It was Giesek, but
that was Giesek, number 12.
Yep.
Now DeYoung puts it in behind the net. It's picked up over there by, it hops over the stick of Giesek. And now Decker puts it in. It comes to the near side half boards. Amrine tries to keep it in. Now it's kept in by DeYoung. He backhands it. It's played there by one of the Blues. By one of the Rough Riders. That's McNulty. And here is pass kept in and now sent out to center ice to DeYoung. Nice pass right on the tape of Amrine as he brings it in. The Blues are on size as it comes to Decker. Decker's shot is right on goal, and he leaves a rebound. But good work there by, I think that was 20.
That was Decker. Oh,
yeah,
you mean the
I was talking about the defenseman.
Yeah, 21?
Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, 21. Florshinger. He did a nice job of.
Nope, it was 20. Ramsey.
Oh, okay. Caleb Ramsey.
It looked like a 1, though. The 0 was folded over.
Yeah. Ramsey made a nice play to get that rebound out of danger for the Rough Riders. Now here is Beckwith going to take the draw. He's got Kwok on one side, Patton on the other. Puck sits in the crease. Now Beckwith thought he was going to try and get it back to the point, so that takes it into the corner. Now behind the net, puck rolls off his stick, but he's going to get to it first. He's put in from behind. The puck is loose. Now Clock tries to get it, but it's controlled and sent over to the near side by Cedar Rapids.
By Patton.
Nice job. Here is Beckwith coming in front with a with a wraparound shot. Lochner makes one or two good saves there, and the puck comes free out to center ice. And here is number 20. That's Kwok. Down the board, sends it into the corner. Back to Beckwith. And now the puck is still in the zone. Beckwith still's got it. And now the puck is going to be cleared out of there. No, it's off the skate of number 88, Blunk. And now poked in deep as Cedar Rapids makes a 5-for-5 line change, and the Blues pick up the puck. Here's a long pass trying to find Beckwith right on the tape. He's 1-on-4 as he enters the zone. He's knocked down. Good check, and the puck just rolls harmlessly to Lochner, who makes an easy save.
I'll tell you what, Beckwith had a shift there. He was as annoying and irritating as humanly possible.
And effective.
Just as he is, and man, it is an effective game that he plays.
What were you going to say, just as he is in real life?
No, actually in real life he's the nicest kid, but man, I wouldn't want to play against him.
All right. Conrad tries to win the draw back, but it gets out, and that goes off the skate of DeYoung, and Nienhuis has to play it in his own zone. Now the puck is stolen away in the corner, back to the point. Man going to break to the middle. He's going to get a shot away, and they score! Boy. Nice play by number 29, Takis, to set that up. I didn't get the number on the player who scored.
Yeah, his back was to us. It looks like it's McGillivray.
McGillivray.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been their leading scorer.
Yeah, he has.
And Takis broke to the middle, and instead of looking to the shot, he just dumped it over to the open side on the left side, and Takis buried the shot past Riley, and so Cedar Rapids has a 1-0 lead with 13:33 to go in the second period. The Blues have to get to work and offensively here. Now here's a man getting to the net. That's Rahe in front. And only a great save by, I think, was that Otten?
No, that was.
No, here's Ferrari going to get in again. Shot, and he missed the net. Two good chances for Ferrari, and now the puck is loose, and the net is off.
The net was off that whole time.
Yeah.
As soon as Ferrari went past it, Lochner sprawled, and the net went off, and I don't know why it wasn't blown sooner than it was, but you're absolutely right. Man, that was a goal, and almost followed up by another goal for the Rough Riders there. If not for a save and getting the puck out of harm's way by Nienhuis, that would have been two in about 10 seconds of game time. Man.
And then just as suddenly, they went the other way, and Ferrari had a great chance.
Yeah, Lochner just a little bit better.
Off the draw, we've got a 3-on-2 breaking for Cedar Rapids. They're going to get into the slot. Now the puck is knocked off. Oh, we got a man wide open. If they can get it to him, it's Quinn. Quinn's all alone, moves in, shoots, scores!
Let's go!
Liam Quinn! What a pass and what a shot by Liam Quinn. And almost immediately the Blues have gotten the game tied at 1.
Mullet or no mullet, Liam Quinn makes no mistake. Let's go!
Was that I shouldn't give credit to somebody until I know for sure. I thought maybe it was DeYoung that made that left-handed pass up ahead, but we'll see when they give the assist.
I have an idea who I thought it was, but I could be totally wrong, so we'll just wait for the apple. But, man, it was a beautiful pass.
What made that play was the perfect pass and Quinn's ability to hold the pass on his stick and just keep going with momentum, and he made a nice shot to beat Lochner, and it's 1-1.
Yeah.
And
what is that?
Something's called here.
Center ice draw. And nope, not even center ice draw. I have no idea.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, announce the goal, folks. Anytime it'd be nice. All right. Here is DeYoung breaking over the blue line. Oh, it was Conrad's. It was Conrad's pass to Quinn, and like I say, Quinn's ability to keep the puck on his stick and not have it bounce 6 or 8 feet in front of him gave him the chance to have full control when he went in, and he did not make a mistake on that shot.
That was exactly what I saw, and I was going to say what's up to Ezra, but I figured I'd hold for the official call.
Here's back to DeYoung, going to get a shot away from the point, deflected right in front, but it goes to the corner. Back to DeYoung again. He's got a man open on the right point. That's Peters. He sends it into the corner. Giesick puts his man in. Now the puck is free.
Back to
almost. Here is Another chance for, a net shot by Peters just goes over the net. It was deflected, and now the puck is sent into the corner where it's going to be played by number 19, Hodney. And now Taylor gets it, and he looks to bring it out of the zone, but not out. But they're going to get it out now and send it all the way down, and that's going to be an icing against the Blues. Even though Peters probably could have played that.
Probably could have. All he had to do was reach out, but he had Tyrannosaur arms. Hey, Ezra, I hope you're not in bed yet on a weeknight. Your big brother just threw a perfect pass to Liam Quinn, the Geneseo Ginger, to the mullet. Some of my favorite nicknames on this team, so let's go. What is this song? Yikes.
Don't blame me. It's not from the 60s.
It's not from my area either.
All right, now the puck is sent in behind the net to Takis. Takis, who had the assist on the Cedar Rapids goal. Now backhand pass off the boards by Gannon is picked off by Cedar Rapids. And this is Johnny Nienhuis in the far side corner. Going to pick one up. Gets it almost to the blue line, but not out. Now the Blues are going to have to chase it down to the near side corner to Gannon. Gannon gets it ahead and now picked off by Takis. Sends it in. That's number 3, Knutson. And now this is Gannon. Puck sent behind the net. Who's going to get to it? It'll be Ferrari. Ferrari's due to hit the back of the net because he's had a couple of good chances. Now here's Quinn again. Gets it to Conrad. Conrad into the zone. Sends a shot just off to the side of the net. Picked up by Ferrari. He loses it, and now it's sent out to number 1. That's Reese Jones. He sends it in. And there's a centering pass attempt that comes right to the side of the goal crease where Sturrett puts the glove on it. We'll have a face-off with 10:31 left to play in the second period. We are tied at 1.
The shots on goal have ballooned to 20-7 for your Blues, but again, Shane Lochner playing lockdown mode for the most part. Only got beat that one time, but 3 breakaways, or you stopped 2 and let through 1, which is still a good average for people that wide open crashing the net.
Now here's the puck set ahead. This is Clock going to chase it down, but he can't catch up with it, and that'll be an icing against the Blues.
It's hard when the puck is against these boards. I have no idea how far it is.
Or how fast it's moving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a physics problem that I can't figure out because there are too many variables. That's right. We're here for your education here, folks. Coefficient of friction on ice significantly less than concrete. And I'm on ice. Arena.
Topography. All right. Puck is sent behind the net. DeYoung didn't quite get as much on that pass as he wanted, but puck is controlled. It comes back to number 11. You're going to get a shot away. Deflected right in front, but deflected to the corner. And the Blues look to get out of the zone, but sent all the way around to the far side.
Escaped
and
Peters.
Intercepted by Cedar Rapids as they put it in. Blues having a little trouble getting the puck out of the zone right now. This would be one of those sequences where you want that puck out of the zone before anything bad happens.
Ooh, nice lay-down block by DeYoung. It stung him bad.
DeYoung felt that one, but he went down and blocked that shot. Come on, Blues, get it out of the zone.
There we go. No!
Beckwith fails to get it out. Now the puck is back in the corner.
Of course, it finds DeYoung, who's hobbled.
Yeah. Isn't that always the way?
100%.
Now the puck is finally
out
sent
it goes
out.
by Peters.
But Ramsey puts it right back in. The Blues are in need of a line change.
Patton. Let's go,
Here's
Quacker.
Patton. I'm sorry, that is Kwok. His shot is waffle boarded down to the ice and away from the net by Lochner. Whoa, the pass. Beckwith tried to get a piece of it, but unable to do so. Now the puck is still free. Beckwith has the stick just ripped out of his hands, and body language says he feels he got penalized. There should have been a penalty against Cedar Rapids there, but didn't get the call. Here's Peters. Oh, that's kind of a blind pass.
Yeah, blind backhands in your own zone. Yikes. Zamarine.
Here's Zamarine. Gets it not out. Now we're going to set up a man right in the high slot. Shot, and they score! It got into the net. I don't even think it hit the back of the net. But
it didn't.
It got past Sturrett, who slowed it down, and one of the Blues defensemen desperately tried to get in there and pull it out before it crossed the goal line, but couldn't do it. And that's one of those plays where we made a mistake in our own zone and we never got it out before they scored.
Yep.
So Cedar Rapids has taken a 2-1 lead. Let's see if the Blues can strike back as fast this time as they did the last time.
Yeah, let's hope for it.
Shots on goal, 21-8. And that's got to really irritate a goaltender like Steert, because he knows that his teammates should have had that zone cleared.
100%.
Maybe 300%, because they had three separate opportunities to do it. So you never know when that failure to clear the zone is going to cost you, but that time it did. So
you could feel it coming.
Hodney got the goal for Cedar Rapids to give them a 2-1 lead. Now the puck is back to the point. Kept in by number 17, that's Fry. Well, we got another man cruising right in front of them. That was number 31, but they couldn't find him. That was Hills. Once again, the Blues are having trouble getting it out of the zone. And they just barely get it over the line, but not anywhere near the offensive zone.
Come on, guys.
Here's a pass to Ferrari. Now Ferrari's got a little bit of speed. He's 1-on-3 as he enters his own. Shot right on goal, and Hockner makes the save.
Assists were 87, who I don't see his name on the sheet right now, but 33 had the secondary assist.
87.
Crosby Taylor and Henry Ingersoll with the assists on that Rough Riders goal.
Crosby Taylor played in the first game. I think Ingersoll did as well, but they both picked up assists on that goal that has put the Rough Riders ahead 2-1 midway through the second period. Now here's number 9, Rahe. And boy,
he went down so easy.
Now the puck is cleared away by Gannon, and that's going to be
It's a hook.
That's going to be a hooking penalty, but oh boy, that was I think if Rodney Dangerfield was here, he would have called that a triple Lindy dive. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about that call.
I'm just going to hold.
There was quite a delay between the contact
and the fall. I'm holding. Still holding.
Yeah.
Still holding. Okay.
All right.
Opportunity for a BSN penalty kill.
Well, this is a pivotal play for the period of time for the Blues. They've got to stop this power play and then get their offense back on track, as Cedar Rapids has taken over the territorial play pretty heavily in the latter stages of this period. Nienhuis puts his man down. A little bit of shoving there. Back to the near side point to Takis. To number 3, that's Knutson. A man coming right in from the side. That was, can't get his number. That might have been Takis. No, Takis is on this side. I'm sorry.
It was 20. It was Ramsey.
Okay. And the puck comes out to Conrad. Conrad turns just over his blue line. Now he's going to kill a little time and then send it all the way down for an icing with 1:05 to go in the penalty.
Oh, nice job by the mullet. Oh, almost. Good forecheck.
Now we got a 3-on-3 rush on the power play as they enter the zone. Sends it back to the point to number 20. Now here's a man breaking to the slot. Back to 20. That's Ramsey. He sends it over on the far side. They keep it ahead. Now here's he tries to get ahead to Decker. Couldn't quite do it though. Now here is Rahe going to get a shot. He gets around one, going to get to the slot. Now here's a shot. Knocked down by the defense.
Yeah, deflected off his stick.
I think that was Nienhuis who stopped that shot. And now the Blues are going to chance to clear it. Now that should come. That should come out.
Nope. They're calling it in. I don't know.
I mean, the guy was getting off the ice. His leg was extended. His whole leg was extended into the playing.
See, I didn't see it like that. No, they got it right.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
That's key in a power play. You don't want to let them start in your zone if you can possibly avoid it. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Now this is Lucas Peters, and he rags the puck for a few seconds and then dumps it back all the way down where it's picked up by number 11, McNulty. Now here comes McNulty out of the zone. Gets it ahead. Peters going back to try and defend. Penalty is just about over.
Penalty killed.
Penalty is over, and now Ferrari comes out of the zone. Oh, he was kind of lurking there at center ice, hoping one of his teammates could spot him behind the defense, but didn't work out that way. So here's a man, gets around one, around two. Now puck is behind the net.
Still has it, though.
And there's a man fanning on a puck. Now here comes the Blues.
Decker.
This is Conrad.
Decker.
Or this is Decker, rather, number 27.
Those darn sevens.
He has his stick held as he gets into the zone, and the Rough Riders get it cleared. Ottman's got to hurry here. He's got a man breaking down on his back, but he knocked the puck away. Controlled by Ramsey. Ramsey sends it in where it's played off to the side by Steert, and the Blues look to come back with 4:50 to play in the period. There's a pass ahead to number 27, Decker. Kept in. Here's a shot behind the net, and Lochner makes the save. That really wasn't a save. It was just a bounce off the boards, and he put his glove on it to stop the play.
He flipped it back to McNulty to play it, but they
They'd already
ruled
whistled
that ruled that he had held it long enough and blew the whistle. I wondered why he was looking heavenward, and it was that he wanted to keep it going and get the puck out of the zone instead of taking an in-zone draw.
All right. We got Kwok on the wing. Quinn. Kwok tries to get it back to the point, unable to do so as the defense man has to retreat there. That's Nienhaus. Now we got a man breaking. Gets around one. He's going to try and get to the net, and Steert deflected it to the corner. And the puck is cleared out of the zone. That's going to go all the way down. As once again, Rich and I are kind of shielded from the path of the puck and the speed of the puck here from our vantage point.
Yeah, I thought the D-man on this side could have played that one and missed it. But again, I have zero angle on that, so I'll just take their word for it.
Here's the draw, controlled by no one right now along the near side boards. Now it comes to the high point to Takis. Tries the centering pass. We got a man right in front. A good save by Steert on a shot by number 29. Number 21, rather. That's Flershinger. And now the puck goes all the way down. That'll be an icing against Cedar Rapids. Down to 3:55 left in the second. 2-1 Riders.
Man. There's been plenty of scoring this period, but unfortunately. Conrad about to take the draw. Quinn and Ferrari, especially in the shooting position. DeYoung and Peters back on D.
You know, they talk about hockey shots being, 90, 100 miles an hour. That one that put them ahead, that shot was going about 4 miles an hour.
Right.
But it got past the line, and that's all that counts.
Yep.
All right, back to the point. There's a long shot. Nobody in front, nobody anywhere near the front, and an easy save for Lochner. Well, we got to see some more of the Saturday Night Blues from last week when they scored 4 goals in 2:58 against Sioux City.
We need some of that action.
We need something to get the offense going here.
For sure.
There's a shot deflected. That was a shot by Ferrari.
Yep.
Now it's Quinn's got it. Quinn tries to center it. It's deflected to the point to DeYoung, who sends it around. It's going to go all the way around to where the point man, that's Blunk, sends his shot. Deflected.
If you can call it that.
Back to DeYoung. DeYoung gets around one man, but then he loses control of the puck before he can get a shot away. Now a man lost his stick, but has time to pick it up. Who's going to get over there first? Quinn. Quinn overskated it. Kept in the zone, though, by Ferrari. Now, this is one of those times where Cedar Rapids has had a chance to clear, and they haven't. So, and here's a shot right in front. A great save by Lochner with the leg pad.
While he was getting knocked down by Ferrari there.
That one's going to go all the way down, and that will not be an icing because they rule Blunt could have played it, which is the correct assumption.
Correct.
Now here's Alex Blunt.
Oh, buddy.
Passes. He got it out of the zone, but right to number 19. That's Hodney. There's a pass ahead for 87 Crosby. Now the Blues come back. 2-on-1. Man coming in. Shot. And a shot and goal by Ferrari, and the Blues have tied it.
Woo! Ginger to the Ferrari. Let's go.
That's the way you run a 2-on-1.
That is a perfect setup by the Geneseo Ginger to the Prancing Pony.
Conrad
Let's go.
came down the right side and waited till the perfect moment to send it over to Ferrari, who was just approaching the corner of the crease, and that side had been vacated as Hockner had to play the shooter, and he just barreled it past him, and the Blues have tied the game at 2-2 with 2:24 left in the second period.
Deuces are wild, ladies and gentlemen. Are you not entertained?
Now the puck is back in the Cedar Rapids zone where it's played by number 29, Takis. He gets it ahead. Man trying to get around. No
hand.
We got away with that one. Okay. All right, Quinn and Conrad both get assists on Ferrari's goal.
2-point nights for each.
And there is a pass ahead to Beckwith. Beckwith now going to get in on the right side. Tries to carry it toward the net, but it's knocked off his stick. He had a couple of people with him, but he couldn't get the puck to him.
Yeah, being hampered big time.
All right, here is number 5. That is McGillivray. He scored one of their goals.
Yep.
Now the puck behind the net. Did Philip McGillivray ever play for the?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He's a really nice kid.
I know his brother played in the Ice Eagles. So, all right, now the puck is in the corner. Oh, dangerous pass to the middle. And nice shot. Nice play there.
Wisely done by Nienhaus. Get that thing out of there.
We're down to just over a minute. Here's a long lead pass trying to find Rahe. He tips it in, so the play is onside. And here is Otten. Sends it around to Connor Giesick. This is going to be, here's a pass across. Get it out of there. They finally just barely do.
Strike one, strike three. He had all the strikes on that one, did Connor.
Here is Jackson Otten. His pass off the back of Ferrari's stick. And the Blues have to chase it back into their own zone with 41 seconds left in the second period.
Oh, he's being held. Not the way
puck
Carlson
is still
saw
free,
it.
deflected. They got a man in front as they're trying to find. That's number 7, Ramsey, in front. Now the man still controls it. Back to the point to Takis. Takis sends it around, and the Blues are going to try and get it out. I think Ferrari might have left a little too early, hoping to get a cherry pick opportunity there, and almost left the team one man short in the defensive zone. But they get out of it. Now,
out.
Now here is
7 seconds, boys. Get it out of the zone, please.
less than 5 seconds left in the period. A man trying to get to the shooting position. He can't do it as he's knocked down. And that's the end of the second period. And a late goal by Ferrari has tied the game at 2. Shots on goal through 2 periods. Blues 24 and the Rough Riders 10. But in the important column, it's all tied up at 2-2. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the third period and more Camel trivia.
That's right.
When we return. This is Quad City Blues hockey.
Okay, so let's throw it to our sideline reporter.
Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Oh, no.
Game day? Yeah!
What are you doing there?
I'm your new sideline reporter, Terry Bradshaw, the Bold Bomber. Woo-hoo!
Oh, my God, he's worse than Jimmy. Oh.
All right.
Okay. All right, we're back for the third period from Cedar Rapids. A late goal by Ferrari, assisted by his line mates. Conrad and Quinn has propelled the Blues into a 2-2 tie after 2. And we're just talking between periods. What I've seen of Lochner in goal tells me we don't want to go to a shootout against this guy. So we got to find some way to deflect one past him or have something go off at a skate and then get to a 3-2 lead and then hold it, because that's not to say Steerett can't come up with great saves on the shootout as well, but they're both good goaltenders.
Yeah. I'd much rather win this in regulation and not leave it to a shootout. Oh, still getting open the Zam door back up to get a little bit of extra liquid off the ice. We've seen pucks stick to wet spots frequently, sometimes in our home rink, so I appreciate the work there by the linesman. I think that's Fox. Looks good on that mop. Let's go, buddy.
Fans, we would give you the out-of-town scores, except there aren't any, because we are the only game in the league this evening. So maybe there's some bored people in other cities around the league that are tuning in.
I hope they don't have to listen to us. You can always put us on mute. Jeez. Oh, you know what? I got time for more camel trivia.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, the humps on a camel will let them store up to 80 pounds of fat, which they can live off for weeks or perhaps even months. What I call that is your friendly neighborhood color commentary guy is my normal winter belly. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Got a little bit of extra time here before they. Oh, I see what as Rick mentioned. They're trying to squeegee up a little bit of excess water that is on the ice. Because if you've ever played hockey or if you've seen enough games, you know that early in a period sometimes, if there's a little ponding of the water, you might have a guy going in on a breakaway and suddenly he'll be 15 feet in front of where the puck is because the puck just stops in that.
That's not a little bit of water. That's a lot of water down there.
We don't want to say anything about the Zamboni driver.
No, we can't do that.
No, can't do that.
No,
so.
We don't want to get in trouble. We're casting no aspersions on anybody. Just, wow. Okay, now we got 2 of them out here. We're going to have to bring the Zam back out and re-Zam the whole thing. Yeah, let's not clear out one end and not the other. That's no good. This is as boring as watching paint dry. We're watching the rink dry or freeze.
I will say this. I will give the officials credit for recognizing the necessity to do this.
Correct. Correct. Yeah, if you don't do this and ugly hot, it turn into something real ugly. These kids are trying to play their best and win a important game, and with unfair advantage because the ice is not the way it needs to be. I'd rather they get it right.
And better it happens here, where we have an hour and 20-minute ride home, than Fremont, where we have to drive for a day and a half.
I'm still considering going to Colorado skiing at some point over Christmas, but I still think Fremont's a farther drive.
Well, I think if you get to Fremont, you've probably only got about 50 or 70 miles to the Rockies.
Okay, if anybody from Fremont is watching, we're just joking. I've never been to your fine city, and I'm looking forward to the trip, mostly because Dean's driving me. All right. Well,
it looks like we're getting closer. They have removed the squeegee mops, and referee Fox. Or no, I'm sorry. This is
Carlson.
Who's it?
Carlson.
Oh, Carlson. That's right.
Yeah, but all 3 guys were working it here, so off we're gonna go.
All right. Carlson gets ready to drop the puck, and we are off and running with the third period of this game. There is Conrad, gets it, sends it in the right wing board. They're going to get a test right away to see if they did a good job, and the puck seems to be moving as it normally would, so that's good. Now here's a pass, gets all the way down. They're going to wave that off because they ruled Johnny could have played it. Now the puck is loose right in front. You got a man trying to get it. The puck is stuck behind it. Maybe the puck got stuck there.
Maybe it's stuck on a piece of, a wet spot.
Now here's the Blues taking control behind their own set. Oh, here's a dangerous pass right up the middle. It's picked off by McGillivray. Gets around another, and his shot is
nicely
blocked
down
by the defense.
Yep.
All right. Anytime you try those up the middle passes in your own defensive zone, you're asking for trouble.
Here comes Ferrari again.
Oh, Ferrari just cut off at the last minute as he was coming through the circle, and now he gets it halfway down the boards, and now it's dumped in by Hills, number 31, and that will be an icing. Now let's see if it stops back there. Well, it's on its edge, so you can't tell
If it stopped
for sure.
that back there, that'd be quite a puddle.
Yeah.
Loch Ness back there.
We've played 56 seconds of the final period, and nothing has changed.
Man, so much clock math by Grandpa Greg today. I'm so impressed on a late Wednesday. Every day's Saturday to you retired guys. Come on, what am I saying?
I think it was that Mustacholi that just kind of pepped up my brain.
There you go.
All right, here's ooh, that looked like almost a slash on Amorine.
I think he missed.
Yeah.
That's
going to be an offside.
Play, big time.
Delayed. Now the puck is out of the zone to Giesick. Giesick going to fire one in, aiming it for the corner to get a carom for Amorine. Amorine pokes it. Return to Giesick. I'm sorry, that's Decker.
Yep.
And the Blues are unable to keep it in, but the Blues get it back out of the zone. And now here comes number 7, Peters. He gets it into the zone where it's taken off in there by Amorine. He's knocked down, and Cedar Rapids take control in their own zone. Puck comes all the way out. No, it doesn't come out. They keep it in, but now it's dumped out to center ice to DeYoung. DeYoung gets it to Decker, who puts it in deep as they go for a line change. Knocked down by Ferrari. Now you got Beckwith out there, now kept in by Giesick. He's going to backhand it and go to the bench. And now Lucas Peters gets it ahead, tipped by Kwok into the zone. Kwok maintains control. He's going to go around the net. He's got Patton out in front. Couldn't get it to him. Now here's a pass over on the side to Peters. He was kind of turned around. He's a right-handed shot, and he had to take that pass on a backhand, so he couldn't get a shot off right away. Now Peters is in deep. Beckwith does a nice job of rotating to the point. And now we've got a one-on-one, and the only man back is DeYoung, but puck is knocked far enough away that DeYoung's going to easily get to it, send it around to Kwok on the near side boards. Almost out of the zone. Now there's a pass tipped.
Good touch by him.
By Patton. They're going to rule that he was on the good side of center ice, so there's no icing. Pretty close. Now the puck is banged out to center ice where Gannon puts it in to Quinn. Quinn blocks it. Gets it to, that's Beckwith. Now the puck is free. Oh, and Beckwith just missed getting that puck away in the high slot for a shot. Now, once again, this is Colby Belts. Gets around one, gets around two, and he fans on the shot, and it's a good thing because he was in prime scoring position there.
That one's stuck.
He just kind of fanned on the shot. Now we've got McGillivray lurking right in the circle, and he's knocked off the puck by Nienhuis. And the puck goes behind the net to sent ahead, but not out as Ferrari was unable to get it out of the zone. And now the puck is sent out, but no icing on that as it ruled it touched a Rough Rider player on the way down. Now the Conrad group is out there. Here's a man, sends it in. It's going to go to Nienhuis behind the net. Sends it off along the boards. Kept in, though, by number 17. He gets the puck knocked off his stick. And now here's Quinn. Quinn on a 2-on-1. Into the zone. Going to get, his pass, shot away. Big save by Lochner. The defense Quinn tried to pass it over on the side to the left to Ferrari. The pass was knocked down, but it came right back to Quinn. He got a short shot away, but Lochner made the save and didn't give up a rebound. So we've got a face-off in the near side circle with 12:45 left in a 2-2 game.
Yep.
My eyes kind of lit up there when I saw Ferrari and Quinn on a 2-on-1, but they couldn't quite make it work that time. Back to Peters. Peters has got a bunch of people in front, but fires one right on goal, and Lochner makes the save.
Yeah, there was lots of traffic, but unfortunately the vision of Lochner was not impeded at all on that one. And we were on the exact same line.
Yeah, we have the same line as the camera you're looking at, and we saw that it was a good shot, but Lochner had it all the way. Now here is Peters knocked down, and the puck is loose, and we're going to have a break for Cedar Rapids. They come into the zone. 1-on-2 is a man shot.
Nice save by Riley.
Oh, my God. That puck must have come out of his glove and was sitting in the crease because somebody knocked it out of there, I believe.
Yeah.
And the way Riley looked around him after he
idea.
attempted to make the save, I think he thought that was behind him and possibly in the net. But fortunately for the Blues, it was not.
Correct.
Now the puck is sent out to center ice. The Blues have to clear the zone. Here's Nienhaus. Going to try and cross it. He leaves a dangerous drop pass picked up by Peters. Going to get over the line, get a shot away. Lochner deflects it with his paddle to the corner. Now there's another shot right through the crease. Here's Giesick to Ferrari. Ferrari doesn't have anybody to pass to except his point man. He gets it to Peters. Peters back into the corner looking for Conrad. Conrad has the puck knocked off of his stick. And now back to Conrad in the corner after taking a pass from Ferrari. Back to Ferrari, who gets another shot away. I think that missed the net.
It's a beautiful pass by Conrad to the middle there.
And now the puck finally comes out of the zone for Cedar Rapids as their man comes in, 1-on-none. Good block by Peters. He didn't know where the puck was. It hit him in the leg pad. Now, that's number 7, Ramsey, knocked the puck down about knee high, so that's a legal play. Now here's a man getting tripped, and they're going to let that one go. Apparently he went down too fast. Unlike the last period.
Ooh, that one's not going to get for icing. Nope.
Nienhaus has to play it around to Otten. Otten tries a touch pass, gets it out to center ice, but it's going to come right back in now by number 9, Rahe. Tries to get it to the middle. The puck is loose, about 10 feet away. Man trying to get it through, and they score from an impossible angle. Cedar Rapids takes the lead. Not sure which player that was, but he picked up the puck about a foot in front of the goal line and about 6 feet to the left of the goalpost and threw it in just inside the right goalpost.
Yeah, number 9, Brady Rahe.
Oh, that's their team captain, I believe.
Yep, it is. And, that's exactly what happened. And he had the old dipsy-do, drop it between your legs and flip it toward the side pocket, and it went in. That's a real handsy play for a defenseman. I'm sure it'll be a highlight goal for him, but not so much for your Blues, who now have significant work to do.
And for the third time, Cedar Rapids has taken a 1-goal lead. Now, in the first 2, the Blues came back and tied it, but they're going to have to get busy and do just that again.
Oh, Ray, not Ray.
I guess we've been miscalling it all day. Oh, and that's going to be an icing against the Blues.
Oh, that's a penalty. They're going to call a hook on Cedar Rapids.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Carlson had his hand in the air for quite some time.
Yeah. My apologies to the Ray family. I've been calling your son
Ray
Brady.
But
you're probably,
as well.
Anyways, his parents are probably here watching and not listening to us, so it's okay.
That's our hope. If you watch the replay to see that beautiful goal by your son, yes.
All right, let's see what the Blues can do here. Conrad
on a
Quinn.
BSN power play.
We got the point. We've got Nienhaus and Ferrari. And a puck is sent all the way down and could not. All right, we're down to 10 minutes, so it would behoove the Blues to get back into this game as quickly as possible. But they're not going to do it like that as they lose the puck, and number 7, Ramsey, rags it. The Blues they're unable to get it out of the zone, though, at least until now. And now they send it all the way down. So they've killed 30 seconds of this penalty, and the Blues haven't got anything near a shot yet, so time to get busy. It's a long pass to Ferrari. Ferrari tries to get ahead to number 24. That is Chase DeYoung. And once again, Cedar Rapids is able to ice the puck. And once again, Johnny Nienhaus drops it off for Ferrari. Here he comes. Moving fast to center ice, over the blue line, down the left wing boards. Takes it behind the net, sends it back to the point to Conrad. Conrad moves into the circle. Now back to Conrad.
Play.
Shot.
No.
That was a good play. They just didn't,
didn't
result in a goal for the Blues. They had a good pass and a good shot, but Now here is Peters once again. We're down to 40 seconds.
Oop. Misfire on the pass.
The rhythm of the passing is a little let off here. Now it comes to Beckwith. Couldn't hold it on his stick. And that's
got it back.
That's important, but he gets it back, gets it to the high slot to Conrad. Conrad to here's
Peters.
That's number 7. Peters takes it to the corner. He's knocked down. The puck is underneath him. This is number 27, Decker, battling in there. And now the puck comes all the way around to the far side, and there's nobody there but 3 white shirts. Kept in by Conrad, and now dumped out to center ice, picked up by number 31, Jacob Hills. Back to number 19. His shot is deflected. There's a man right in front, and Steerett makes a nice save. Has to go post to post. Now it's over to number 14 and cleared out of there. And here's a lead pass. He's got Quinn. Quinn in a little deep. He's going to get to the net. He tries to go 5-hole and can't do it. Nice save by Lochner.
Yeah, couldn't quite get what he wanted on that.
Now the Blues have to hustle back as Nienhuis gets back, and that penalty is over.
Yep.
Here is Decker. Decker sends it ahead to number
Amorine.
17, Amorine, who's bumped off the puck. Don't hold him. And Chase DeYoung. Now he's going to get a shot away. Nice leg pad save by Steerett. Deflects it to the near side corner, and now Chase DeYoung picks it up, gets it over to Nienhuis. Nienhuis unable to get it out. Here's a man walking to the top of the circle, now between the rings. Back to the high slot. Ramsey sends it over. A long shot deflected. Doesn't get now. Rebound. And another rebound, and a wide open man couldn't get his stick on the puck as Steerett had to make 3 good saves and almost a 4th. Now the puck comes. Here's a long shot.
Ooh,
I think that one might have beaten Steerett if it had been on net, because that shot came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And once again, the Blues are having trouble clearing the zone. Still not out. And the puck comes all the way to. Oh, here now there's that's a bad play. I'm afraid.
They were.
Are they both going to go, or
I would say they both get the gate on that one if anybody does.
You know Amorine's going to go because he was the retaliator.
Carlson doesn't even have his hand in the air. I don't think anything's going to get called on that, which is interesting to me. But yeah, a big fat nothing.
Yeah. Well,
Amorine kind of got thrown into the boards from behind a little bit and came up and showed his displeasure, but it looked like he gave a little forearm shiver. And but no harm, no foul, according to Mr. Carlson, who was letting him play.
All right. Puck comes behind the net to Otten. Otten tries to put it high off the boards. It comes all the way down, and that's going to be an icing against the Blues with 6:39 left, and they trail by 1.
Wow. All right.
Blues making a 5-man line change here. There are other goalies in the league that I would rather be facing down 1 with 6 minutes to play.
Yeah, I agree. Several.
Yeah. All right, here's a long pass. Quinn's got it. Is he going to get a shot away? Moves and shoots. Ooh. No, Lochner beats him again.
Yeah.
Now that time, Quinn couldn't quite hold the puck on his stick the way he wanted. He had to go in a little deeper to pick the puck up, and by that time he had run out of maneuvering room. And that's just a tough break for the Blues, but they definitely had the right idea there. Now the body's all over the ice.
We got
this is going to be a penalty against the Blues.
On Ferrari.
Not sure. Yep. D'Angelo Ferrari. Don't say anything.
Right.
We saw what happened.
Cross check.
We saw what happened in the last game when one of the Cedar Rapids had a few comments for the referee as he was heading for the box. He was done for the day with the misconduct. So
yeah, we don't need that.
No,
we're going to need all our top players. All right, Decker in to start the penalty kill.
Now the puck is sent back, but not out of the zone. Here's Ramsey from the high slot. His shot is deflected and kept in. Now here's a shot. Rahe going to pass it instead, send it back to the point to Ramsey. Ramsey walks the line. Now he throws one over to the far circle. To number 3, that's Knutson. Here's a shot right on goal. And nice play by DeYoung there to get that rebound out of harm's way. It looks to me like Cedar Rapids is not going to take too many chances on this power play. They'll run their power play, but they don't want to give the Blues anything in terms of a breakaway, leading by 1 with less than 6 minutes to play. So here's DeYoung, loses it, comes back to the near side point to Ramsey. Ramsey sends it out, but not out of the zone. Number 29, Takis is going to get a shot away. He does, and right into the middle of the crest of Stirrett, who makes a save out at the top of the blue paint. 5:10 to play in the game. 1:05 left in the penalty to Ferrari. Now maybe we can spring Ferrari out of the penalty box for a breakaway. That'd be nice.
You know what? I like positive thinking.
Yeah. All right, here's Nienhaus. Nienhaus, he's got him in.
Yep.
He's got Conrad.
Come on,
he's walking in all alone. Shot. Oh, he tried to go to the low glove side, and Lochner beat him again.
I'll tell you what, Lochner.
Not so much beat him again, but beat the Blues again.
Yeah.
And that's a huge save at this stage of the game by Lochner. Now that's Otten over there. Now the Blues come back. Get it out of the zone. Tries a long lead pass. Sends it ahead for Conrad. Conrad's going to get to the net again. Goes to the backhand.
Rebound,
He
but
left a big rebound, but nobody there for the Blues, because remember, the Blues are still killing off a penalty.
Yeah.
Now here's a 2-on-1 for Cedar Rapids as they enter the zone. The puck is free in front, and now the Blues come back. 2-on-1 ahead to Conrad. He enters the zone. He's pulled down.
Oh, you got to be kidding me, girlfriend.
And they don't call it. Oh, my gosh. Wow. That's a scoring chance there that the Blues has taken away from them. Big hit on number 4, Otten, but he's up right away.
Yep.
Now here's a long pass, but not out of the zone. It goes to number
Ferrari's
7.
Out of the box.
Now here's a centering pass right in front. Big save by Stirrett. Now here's a pass to Ferrari. Ferrari's going to get around the man. Gets away. A big shot. Save. And they can't quite get to the rebound. Lochner's been really good again. Here's a long shot deflected in the circle. And it's dumped out of the zone and back to DeYoung at his own blue line. Sends it to Otten. Otten sends it to Quinn, but his pass is intercepted. Now it's taken back by Ramsey, who sends it in, and they go for a line change with 3:26 left in the game. Blues still trail by 1. There's a long pass off the stick of Giesek, and now controlled by Jackson Otten. Otten gets it to number 27. That is Decker. Decker along the boards to Giesek, who puts it in deep, but picked up there by Cedar Rapids, and they come out 1-on-2 as they enter the zone. Tries to get around Otten. A shot and a save by Stirrett with 2:53. I'm looking for the Conrad line to come out again, because
I'm sure
it's at that point in the game where you need your top offensive players, but they're going to get a little bit more rest as Beckwith, Decker still stay out there now. Who's this? This is Peters, I believe, number 7, out of his own zone. Sends it ahead to Giesek. Giesek gets around 1. Now moves to center ice. Gets it to. Now Peters gets it back at center ice. Here is Chase DeYoung, number 24, and the Blues are offside on the left side. And now we get the Conrad line. Man, we've had chances in this period. Conrad had a breakaway. Quinn had a breakaway.
Ferrari had a
breakaway,
chance.
and Lochner has come up big each time.
Yep. Well, with the goals against average under 2.
Yeah, well, he's just over 2, but it's definitely under 3.
Okay,
it's
yes,
under,
well
3.
under 3.
We haven't got to 3 yet, so here's a long pass, dumped in deep. Every one of these long dump-ins takes time off the clock, and time is what the Blues don't have a lot of right now.
Correct.
Takis sends it back to his defensive partner, and Cedar Rapids puts it in deep again, frustrating the Blues' effort to get something started. Here's Quinn unable to stop the puck, and Takis is going to do the same thing. Man's going to cross the line. Now a pass is intercepted.
Oh, they're going to get the trip.
And That was a little soft, but we'll take it.
It was soft. It was
Yep.
absolutely soft. That one was as soft as the other one that got called earlier, so we'll even those up.
But we're down, so we'll accept a soft penalty against the other team.
I'm not going to complain too much. And Belts goes to the box for, well, even if it's the full thing, it'll be 2 of 2:04, and there's a timeout, I assume, by the Blues.
Now the question, I'm sure, for Coach Fournier is, if we get the puck in deep for a face-off, do we pull the goaltender?
Yeah. Well, and it's tricky, too. I can't imagine it would be before the 1 minute mark because you can shoot at the empty net with impunity because there will be no icing because you're on a penalty kill. So you could go 6-on-4, but at the same time, it's a risk.
I like to use impunity and extreme prejudice in the same game.
We have, and I enjoy both of those terms immensely.
Don't watch reruns of Perry Mason. Watch us. Perry Mason, who's that?
See, that one I actually do know. You know what? Maybe we should have a broadcast word of the day. We're going to, just to help everybody else with their vocabulary. Dean doesn't have to make, another little pop-ups for us. You know what? How is it that these three guys cannot ever stand together? What is with them? They know we want the dazzle.
That's it.
We've been
They're definitely trying to thwart us.
We've been looking for the dazzle all game, and we just can't get there. No.
You know what? If that penalty had been called on us in the opposite situation, if we were up by one,
we would have been screaming our heads
we would
off.
not be real happy.
No, of course not.
That was a little bit of a softie.
Yes, it was.
All right, who's going to take the draw? That's going to be Ferrari. The point men are Conrad and Johnny Nienhaus. Back to Conrad. Conrad's going to go right to the circle. Now he gets it behind the net, retains possession. Working along the far boards, gets it to Quinn right in front, and the puck is free, and it's going to be cleared out of there. And right away, there's a defensive change. The two defensemen or at least the two penalty-killing forwards for Cedar Rapids go to the bench for a change. So now the Blues come back. And now Luke Steerett is definitely coming out of the net. We don't know if he's going to come all the way to the bench, but he's definitely thinking about it. Now here's back to the point to Ferrari. Ferrari whirls in the corner.
They're pulling.
Yep, he's
all
out
right, extra
now.
attacker on. Blue Beckwith's coming in.
Oh, no.
No.
Bad pass. Now you got to knock it off his stick because if he gets a shot away, he's going to score an empty net goal and win the game. Now he's still working on it. He gets a man wide open, shot, score.
As soon as they pull, the bad pass ends up on a Rough Rider stick, and that's going to salt this game away. Almost a guarantee.
The Blues miss a golden opportunity to get themselves a little bit higher into the playoff push, but it's going to take a miracle now for the Blues. You're absolutely right, Rich. We had the goalie pulled. The sixth man was just getting to the zone, and the pass out from the near side corner to the point man was not a good one. It allowed Cedar Rapids to take control, and it was just a matter of – and it was a really good play to get it over to the open man.
Yeah.
The player who got the assist on that should be credited.
I can't say Phillips' last name. Yeah. Sorry, Len.
Yeah, because he could have, been a glory hound and try and force that shot himself. Instead, he got it to an open man, and he was able to hit the net.
Cedar Rapids goal, shorthanded, scored by number 21, Creighton Fossinger, assist on number 5, Philip McGilvray.
Yeah. McGillivray did the lion's share of the work on that.
Correct.
But the goal went to Florshinger.
That's why a point is a point is a point.
That's right. And that's why an assist is just as important as a goal in terms of points.
You got that right. All right, the pulling Riley again.
And this
still 42 seconds.
And the Blues still have 38 seconds of an advance. So we're looking at 6-on-4 here. So possibility to make something happen. Here's a shot, and puck is loose in front, sent all the way down, and that will not be an icing because they are shorthanded. So by the time the Blues tag up there's going to be 30 seconds left and two down. They get it to Conrad. He carries it into the zone, sends it back to the point man ahead, kept in nicely by Nienhuis. The puck is free.
There it is. Oh, my
And another
God.
great save by Locker. He made the original
How did
save,
that not
and he
go?
made the rebound. We're down to 15 seconds. Here's Conrad going to get to the net. Tries to throw in at the net, but it's nowhere near, and it's behind now. And we're down to 6 seconds, and Lochner
held.
makes the save. And a little bit of antagonism there just outside the crease, which would be expected. The Blues are frustrated, and Cedar Rapids certainly doesn't want us taking any shots at their goalie with a 2-goal lead and 4 seconds left.
Yep.
So the Blues are going to miss an opportunity here, and they'll just have to regroup and get ready to play a little bit better against Fremont on Saturday and Sunday. Now the puck is dropped. They just fall on it in the face-off circle, and that's
That'll
the
do
buzzer going to go, and that's
Man.
the game. And
But who stopped the clock? There was no whistle. There was no
yeah, the game
whistle.
is
You
over.
don't
Game is
stop the
over.
clock
Yeah,
when there's no
yeah,
whistle. What are you
yeah,
doing?
The game is over. The game is over. And
What
Cedar
are you
Rapids.
doing? All right, and we're done here.
The Cedar Rapids has won their second straight game after losing their first 9 games of the season. They beat they beaten Waterloo, and now they've beaten the Blues 4-2. And I think, you got to give credit to Cedar Rapids, but all the credit really should go to the goaltender because he made some really good saves and some really tough saves on breakaways. And the Blues end up on the short end of a 4-2 score. So that'll do it from Cedar Rapids. The JV wins the first one 6-1. Cedar Rapids wins the nightcap, the varsity game 4-2. Until Saturday night in Fremont, for Rich Blunk and Dean Patton, this is Greg Corcoran, and this is Quad City Blues Hockey.